Good evening, and welcome to Surreal's Thrillogy of Terror. I'm your mangler of ceremonies, Surreal, and you are about to be presented with a trio of tomes guaranteed to shock you senseless. Later, you'll be body slammed with the Lucha Libre classic Santo Jr. y Cucaracha Naranja versus Las Brujas Demonicas. We'll conclude our Carnival of Corpses with a sequel to Rat Lungworm entitled Rise of the Lungworm Rat. But let's begin our fiendish festival with a little story called Amelia, narrated by Gore's Truth. Amelia felt lonely from summer to fall, but how will she feel when her dear mother calls?
Oh, Mother, you know I love you. It's not like I'm gonna go shopping for another mother. Oh, gotta go, Mom. Someone's at the door.
Her feelings lay dormant, all emotions gone stale. But something will change things, a thing sent in the mail.
I never saw anyone drop this package off. It just appeared. What is it? Soonbot? Who sent this? This Soonbot has a mind of its own, and I don't like it.
Amelia's not happy with her shiny new gift. She'll seek to destroy it or cast it adrift. She tried with wire, she tried with fire, she tried to cook it, and then she shook it. After she shook, she gave it a look.
You will not control me, Soonbot, but you are powerful.
Has she lost all her marbles? Is she starting to crack? She got rid of her demon, but will it come back?
Oh, Mother, don't be silly. I'll see you this Sunday. Just a minute. I've got to go, Mother.
At a new destination, another gift does arrive. Only problem with this one is that it's alive. Welcome back, Slabophiles. Now it's time to bludgeon your brain with the pugilistic pictorial Santo Jr. y Cucaracha Naranja versus Las Brujas Demonicas.
I'm a little worried walking down Calle de Amplio all by myself. The items in my briefcase are not of great value, but still. Eek! Cucaracha Naranja! Thank goodness it's you. You gave me a fright. I feel much safer knowing you're on the street. But there could be some bad hombres out tonight.
How do you know I'm not a bad hombre? Give me that briefcase.
Oh no! Cucaracha Naranja has turned evil. But how could this be?
Cucaracha Naranja is known as one of the world's finest wrestlers, as well as an enemy to the monsters and evildoers of the world. But what has become of him? Has he become an evildoer himself? There is one man who could, maybe, if he tries real hard and comes up with a good plan, then maybe, possibly he could get to the bottom of this. His name is Santo Jr.
I bring you the briefcase of Rosa Palomino, my mistresses.
Don't call us your mistresses, you macho fool.
Well, I don't know the proper term.
Just call us by our real names. I am Rebelda, the most powerful witch in all of Mexico.
The second most powerful, for I am Extraña, whose conjuring powers are second to none. Of course, I respect my elders, Rebelda.
We are both the same age, you broom-riding bimbo. Oh, gadzooks! We are getting a message from Mr. X. Have you captured the briefcase?
Yes, Mr. X, and now we can achieve our true objective.
To destroy the world! And no one can stop us!
No one, not even the famous wrestler Santo Jr.
I don't understand it, Maria de Leckis. There was nothing of value in that briefcase.
See, and Cucaracha Naranja has always been such a warrior in the fight for justice.
Yes, and a good wrestler. Come in.
Santo Jr., thank God you're here.
Hola, Maria. Rosa, are you all right? I heard you were attacked.
I'm fine, Santo Jr. Cucaracha Naranja came out of nowhere and stole my briefcase.
Cucaracha Naranja? But he is a nobleman, and my friend. We battled the werewomen of Venus together.
I don't understand it either, Santo Jr. There was nothing of value in that briefcase. He didn't take my wallet. The only other thing that I have is my penknife, which I keep in my penknife! It must have been in the briefcase.
Was this penknife valuable?
It was my most prized possession. But what value could it have to anyone else?
I don't know, Rosa, but I will soon find out.
I told you they'd never discover us in our secret witch's lair.
Santo Jr., how did you find us?
I found this matchbook in the area where Cucaracha Naranja assaulted Rosa Palomino. It had this address on it.
I told you we shouldn't advertise.
Now, Cucaracha, let's take these witches into the authorities.
He is in our power. Get him, Orange One.
I will destroy you, Santo Jr.
What a way to greet an old friend. And besides, Cucaracha, you are good, not evil.
Not this time, Santo Jr. He is under our power now. Cucaracha, destroy Santo Jr.
I implore you, Cucaracha. Remember, good always triumphs over evil.
Not this time, masked wimp. Cucaracha is our slave, and there is only one thing that can snap him out of it.
Always with the insults, Extraña. It's not very nice. I wish I knew what the one thing could be that could snap you out of the spell, Cucaracha.
What? What? Oh, where am I? Santo Jr., ¿cómo está usted?
No time for small talk, Cucaracha. Let's get those witches.
He figured it out. Santo Jr. He is el geniuso. Let's get out of here, Extraña.
Help!
Rosa Palomino. But where could she be?
Quick, Santo Jr., through this passageway.
Santo Jr., Mr. X is...
I know! Mr. X is behind all of this. I suspected it all along.
I will end you two moronic wrestlers now!
Moronic? Why, I nearly graduated from Escuela High.
And I did graduate. Or I would have if I weren't so busy fighting monsters and bad guys.
Oh, Extraña Rebelda, destroy them now!
It will be our pleasure.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure than mutilating these cowardly wrestlers!
Cowardly?
Yeah.
Why, I defeated the lizard people of San Felipe all by myself. And with Santo Jr. by my side, we have defeated far greater nemesis than you two lowly witches.
But can you defeat the spell of 1,000 demons that we now cast upon you?
You have forgotten that I am the vainest wrestler in all of Mexico, and I always carry a small mirror. Oh, look at me. And now I am putting on you!
Cucaracha! Mr. X is...
The most dangerous criminal in the world, I know, Rosa.
I am more dangerous than you think, Citrus Brain. For I have acquired Rosa Palomino's penknife, which has the magical supplies I need to ignite the super bomb that will destroy the world.
We will not allow you to ignite this bomb, for we are about to conquer you.
Oh, how do you intend to do that?
With our natural animal magnetism.
You see, Mr. X, we have taken your power.
Mr. X is Maria de Lequis. How could this be?
I'm still puzzled. How could Mr. X be a woman?
Oh, you stupid wrestlers. A woman is just as capable as a man of being a supervillain.
Yes, but wouldn't that make you Mrs. X?
It puzzles me as well.
Stop being idiots and grab Maria.
Oh, you'll never take me alive!
So I guess Mr. or Mrs. X or whoever he, she was is dead.
There, Rosa. You're free. But I'm still confounded.
Come, my befuddled grapplers. I will explain it all at mi casa over a bottle of tequila.
So, Santo Jr. and Cucaracha Naranja have conquered Las Brujas de Monica and the evil Mr. X. But this announcer is still puzzled. How could the lovely Maria del Eques be the evil Mr. X? This is quite the conundrum. But just one of many to be solved by the muy misterioso Cucaracha Naranja and the mighty Santo Jr.
Yes, my children of the damned, this is the point of the show where I give advice to those whose love lies bleeding, utilizing the mystical, magical mail ball in a little segment called Dear Slabby. My first letter is from Joaquin Dead. Joaquin writes, Zombie wife always serve me same meal. Brains. This sounds familiar. Brain's great, but would like something different once in a while. Don't worry, Joaquin, I've already solved your problem. I've sent your wife my grandmother's famous recipe for goulash. Which reminds me, I could use a new pair of goulashes. My next letter is from Mrs. Jekyll. Mrs. Jekyll says, my doctor husband is always going out at night. Could he be having an affair? Sounds like Dr. Jekyll has something to hide. He's probably off getting rim jobs from some mutant werewhores. My final letter reads, my husband has changed. He says he's a woman trapped in a man's body. I'm worried about the effect that he or she might have on my son. Signed, Mrs. Invisible Man. Now, Mrs. Invisible, there's nothing to worry about. Your husband has simply become transparent. And now we conclude our Thrillogy of Terror with the salacious sequel to the award-winning Rat Lungworm, The Rise of the Lungworm Rat.
Come here often?
I come all over the place.
You mean you frequent a lot of bars?
Yeah, you're kind of dense, aren't you?
Yeah, thanks for noticing. I have been working out.
Okay. Hey, is that a snail?
Yeah. And is that a rat?
Oh my god! What a skeezy bar! That's so disgusting! What are they doing?
I don't know, but it's disgusting.
Oh, holy god!
No! No! No!
Dr. Willard, I have horrible news. I'm afraid there's been 2 gruesome deaths, and there's something horribly familiar about them.
Ah, you're speaking of the ghastly deaths of Philip Camembert and Roberta Gorgonzola.
So you've heard. And are you aware of the presence of worm slime at the crime scene?
Yes, and some rat hairs.
Rat hairs? Are those significant?
Why, yes, Dr. Willard, very significant. In another case, of a pair of grisly murders caused by rat lungworm.
Oh, blessed Beelzebub, I, Monica von Trapp, of the Holy Order of Satanic Ecstasy, doth summon thee. Show thyself and save me from this eternal boredom. Oh, what's the use? I try everything and nothing works. No apparitions, no fire, no smoke, no nothing. Okay, one more try. Oh, sweet Satan, I, Monica von Trapp, of the HOSE, humbly request a sign, a symbol, something, anything. Oh, thank you, Mephistopheles, for sending this gloriously evil rat. Oh, sweet rat of Hades, do you have a message from the underworld? Holy shit, Satan! Holy shit, Satan!
Dr. Renfield, have you heard about the latest victim? Not far from here, a Satanist named Monica von Trapp was found dead, covered in worm slime, and again, rat hairs were found at the scene.
Yes, another case of...
Yes, I know. But are the rat and worm working together?
Could be. You see, the worms live in the arteries around the rat's lungs. The worm larvae then burst out and is coughed out by the rat. The rat eats that, and eventually it gets pooped out. This poop is eaten by slugs and snails, which in turn is eaten by rats, and the cycle continues.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Aye, 'tis quite gross, isn't it, lass?
Wait, are you Irish?
9! I have just explained to you the usual circumstances, but this just might be a case of a highly intelligent and manipulative snail and the rise of the lungworm rat!
There's nothing more relaxing than a day spent in the garden. Oh no. A snail! Just like the one that killed the woman I loved. Or at least was deeply in lust with. Alright, you slimy bastard, I'm prepared. I always keep a salt shaker with me. A rat? Does salt kill rats? Does salt kill rats? Die, unsalted vermin! Ah! 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 The slime! The slime! Ah!
Do you think this will really work, Dr. Renfield?
I hope so, Dr. Willard. We've got the salt to kill the snail, the insecticide to kill the worms, and many, many rat traps strategically placed all along the graveyard. So watch your step.
Look, there's the snail.
Do your worst, Willard.
And I shall abolish the worms.
And there's the rat.
Ah, Rattus norvegicus rodentia. You can't escape now. Horrors! We have not seen the last of the rise of the lungworm rats.
That concludes tonight's Thrillogy of Terror. Until we meet again, I'll see you in your nightmares.
Rise of the lungworm rat. Rise of the lungworm rat. It's the rat that controls the worms. Rise of the lungworm rat. Rise of the lungworm rat. The rat and snail have come to terms. Rise of the lungworm rat. Rise of the lungworm rat. It's the rat that has won the race. Rise of the lungworm rat. Rise of the lungworm rat. It's the worms that fly in your face. Rise of the lungworm rat. Rise of the lungworm rat. Rise of the lungworm rat.
Go ahead and go through like a couple of different emotions, none of which are happy.
No one will ever discover us here in our secret witch's lair.
Santo Jr., how did you find us?
I found this matchbook in the area where Cucaracha Naranjas assaulted Rosa Palomino.
Are we rolling?
Rolling.
Oh, we're rolling.
Are you trying to open it?
Oh my gosh.
I can just watch this for half an hour.
This is so good. This is so
Nice. Yes. It's brilliant.
I think that's a whole nother show.
This has been a Nivlem production. Nivlem.